morning, Aylin. I'm Garrett Ringer.
And I'm Helen Fair.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's date is February 13th, and the day of recognition is National Madly in Love with Me Day. Now over to Mr. Mensonadez.
Good morning, Aylin Junior High School. Welcome back to school. Boy, it has been an interesting last couple of weeks of school, hasn't it? Hopefully you guys have dug out from all of the snow. We are on a 2-hour late start today. Lunches are out of your third period class. That's out of the normal Monday lunch schedule when you have lunches out of Mondays. So that's what your lunch schedule will look like today. Hopefully tomorrow we have a full day of school. Friday there is no school for midwinter break, and then again on Monday, as that is President's Day. So again, a short week this week. A couple of reminders. Number one, snowballs are not allowed at school. I want to make sure I'm very clear about that, okay? Not allowed. Number two, stay on the sidewalks. We don't want you walking in the wet snow because we don't want you bringing that stuff and that wetness back into the building, okay? So stay on the sidewalks and the walkways when you're outside, and don't walk through the snow because that just creates a big mess and a slippery conditions in the building. Appreciate you abiding by that. We do have some buses that are on some altered runs, so we may have a few kids that weren't able to get picked up this morning, so teachers, just an FYI to each of you. Other reminders, student council meeting that was originally scheduled for tomorrow has been canceled. We are going to have a modified meeting tomorrow morning right after announcements first period. It'll be about 10 minutes long, and it's for our homeroom reps from first period. And so if you have a new first period teachers, if you have a new first period class, please pick a responsible person to be your homeroom rep. They will go to Mr. Spanny's room for about 10 minutes. He has some information for them about Cash for Cancer drive that is coming up very, very soon. Okay, so that is happening tomorrow morning, right after announcements, first period, homeroom reps. Go see Mr. Spanny's room for about 10 minutes. We have 4 Aylin Strong folks this morning. Our first one is Crystal Figueroa, nominated by Mr. Watanabe for being scholastic and responsible. We have Brian Payne, nominated by Mrs. Welch for being respectful. We have Jonathan Wilbur, nominated by one of our para-educators here for being helpful and courteous. And we have Abby Wilshire, nominated by Mrs. Pink for helping and showing kindness to a fellow student for being respectful and scholastic. So Abby Wilshire, Jonathan Wilbur, Brian Payne, and Crystal Figueroa come down to the main office and claim your prize. You guys are Aylin Strong. Be safe out there, guys. Sidewalks are pretty clear. I do want to give a special shout out to our wonderful custodial crew. We had some district administrators here, Mr. Paz, Mrs. Susie. Hope I'm not forgetting anybody. But they all dug in, and we just shoveled like crazy yesterday to get the sidewalks in good repair. So if you see any of those folks, make sure you thank them for their efforts to get things ready to go for you today. Have a great day, everybody. Back to you.
Come out to support your favorite 9th graders as they try to end the teacher's reign in the student versus staff basketball game. The game is on Tuesday, February 19th. Doors open at 5:30 and the game starts at 6. Feel free to come and give the teachers a hard time and get them rattled.
Attention girls soccer players. Practice will be in the little gym today and indoors. Please make sure you have running shoes for practice today. See you at 2:30.
Mark your calendars and start saving your extra money because our annual Cash for Cancer drive donation begins next Thursday. Students will be asked to bring in whatever they can to help support the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Last year, Aylin students and staff raised a whopping $5,300 and finished in the top 5 in total donations for all schools in Washington and Alaska. We can do it again this year. First turn-in day is Thursday, February 21st, and be listening for more information.
Hear ya, hear ya. Arsenic and Old Lace auditions have been moved to next Wednesday, February 20th at 2:40 in the Commons. If you are hoping for a little more time to work on that monologue, you got it. There is a revised schedule. Please see the new rehearsal schedule and show dates in front of Mr. Kids room 242 or 108 or the office. Don't forget to take a picture of it to show to parents. If you have not taken an audition packet, you can still pick one up and get it filled out and signed. Just don't forget to see the revised schedules as well. Hope to see you next week.
Now time for Aylin birthdays. Monday's Alum birthdays were Ty Dempsey and Jalen Lewis. Tuesday's birthdays were Alondra Domingo and Kira Morrison. And today's birthdays are William Boyle, Grace Grant, and Joey Mendenhall. And the famous birthday today is actress Sophia Lillis.
And the Snapple fact of the day is light could travel around the Earth nearly 7.5 times in 1 second. Aylin, have a great day.